Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. So I have some really interesting news to share with you guys today involving an Itasha owner's vehicle being removed off of the convention floor at Anime NYC. Now, the vehicle that was removed from the convention floor at Anime NYC was a white Subaru WRX with a Sailor Moon Itasha livery on it. Now, why was this vehicle removed? Well, apparently the publishers of Sailor Moon requested that Anime NYC, as well as the group that was displaying the vehicles at Anime NYC, remove the vehicle from the convention floor. Now, why did the publishers want this to happen? As of right now, we truly don't have a clear-cut answer. Not even the owner knows why. So I found out about this incident thanks to a video shared to me on Instagram, which if you guys do follow me on Instagram, you know that I actually posted the video of the owner actually having their vehicle removed on my Instagram story. Because when I saw this, I was very shocked and very surprised that this was even happening, and I just thought it was very wrong, thought it wasn't right, and I decided to post it up on my Instagram story because really, like, this is not cool. I understand the publisher who owns the character Sailor Moon probably does not like, the way that their character was being represented and stuff like that, but to go as far as having the vehicle removed off the convention floor is a bit much. But yeah, if you guys have not seen the video yet, I'm gonna show it to you right now so you guys kind of get a picture of what was actually going on at the time.
It seems that the publishers of Sailor Moon have reached out to Anime NYC and to Senpai Squad, who I'm here with, to have my car removed. We are just about ready. I have my Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I am out. And that's a wrap on the 2022 season.
Alright, so the question I now have is there going to be a problem now where people, Itasha wrap their vehicles, bring them to conventions or even car shows, and then have the publisher go out and try to sue or maybe, tell the owner of the Itasha vehicle that they can't have their wraps anymore? Like, is this going to be a new thing? As far as I know, like, this is the first time this has ever happened to any Itasha owner that has ever wrapped their car. I mean, as far as I know, Itasha wrapping vehicles is not illegal. If this sort of thing was illegal, this would not be happening in Japan right now. There would be no Itasha shows or displays or anything like that, and we wouldn't be where we are now. So I really want to know, like, can you actually get some type of lawsuit for doing this? Because I would think, if this was a thing over in Japan, then we wouldn't see, Itasha Tengoku or any type of, Itasha displays or car meets or car shows or something like that. And it also could have something to do with the publisher. And if I am right, this publisher that does own Sailor Moon is Toei Animation, which, if you've been keeping up with Toei Animation shenanigans recently, their track record is not very good. If you remember, about maybe 7 months to maybe almost a year ago, yeah, I think it's about a year now, a YouTuber by the name of Totally Not Mark got about 80% of all of his content on his YouTube channel taken down by Toei Animation. For what reason? There was no reason. They gave no reason to take it down. They just took it down, and that was that. And basically devastated the guy. It was a pretty awful and terrible situation. Luckily though, he did get all of his content reinstated by YouTube, because in the end, just like what happened with the Itasha vehicle that was removed off of the convention floor, there was no reason to do so. So YouTube reinstated all of his videos back on the channel because Toei Animation could not give a clear reason to why they did that, so they reinstated all his videos. Now, I don't know what it is with Toei Animation. It seems like they always hit the super fans. Like, for example, Totally Not Mark did most of his videos on Dragon Ball Z, which are all under Toei Animation. And same with Sailor Moon. This person who did Sailor Moon is obviously a super fan because they have decided to wrap Sailor Moon on their vehicle. So I don't know why it's like that, because I can tell you right now, if Toei Animation knew about Artist Alley and the amount of Sailor Moon art that I see when I go to conventions, they would probably lose their shit right now. But I mean, I don't know why they do this. It's kind of sad, because these are their super fans here that they're killing right now, and it does kind of suck. So yeah, I don't know, but until we get a real clear or clear cut answer to why the publishers of Sailor Moon did this, it's just speculation for right now. It does suck because we don't really know, because I'm pretty sure the owner of the car getting any monetary gain from having the car wrapped in Sailor Moon. They weren't going out winning trophies and stuff like that. And even if they did, I would also go out and argue and say that there are shows over in Japan like Itasha Tengoku, as well as other car shows and car events that have Itasha displays that do stuff like this, that give out awards. I don't think they give out money, but they give out awards and trophies for best car, best rap, best build, etc, etc. You know what I'm talking about, right? But I don't know. It's just a lot of I don't know, and we'll just wait and see. But for right now, it's all speculations. And for the owner of the vehicle, I am very sorry to hear that you went through this. Hopefully you got to take your vehicle and go to another convention where you will be able to display it. Which I also want to point out one more thing, that it is not the convention's fault. They were probably pressured by the publisher to move this car, because from the way it seemed in her TikTok video, the staff, and I'm assuming also the convention staff, did not want her vehicle to be removed. But unfortunately, it is what it is, and sometimes these anime conventions or these conventions themselves just have to go along with what these big publishers want. And I can only assume if they didn't remove the car, the publisher, especially if it was Toei Animation, was probably gunning for a lawsuit or something stupid and crazy like that, which again, it's Toei Animation. That's what they do for some reason. I don't know why. In the end, I believe Japanese copyright law is a little bit different over here than it is over in Japan, so this probably has something to do with that. But unfortunately, it's really hard to tell. It's just, again, all speculation. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully this never happens to anyone ever again, but only time will tell, and hopefully this doesn't become a thing going forward. So yeah, anyways, that's all I have to talk to you guys about in today's videos. I have no conventions or car meets to tell you about. Personally, I actually haven't been keeping up with any of that in quite some time. I've been kind of, doing personal things in the background, so I do apologize if you were looking forward to any of that. But as far as I know, I don't think there really are any conventions or car meets that are coming up in the next week or two. So yeah, really there's nothing going on. But also, one last thing I want to add, make sure to check out the owner's account if you want to see more of the owner's vehicle, of the Subaru WRX with Sailor Moon on it. It really is a nice, awesome car. On the screen is her Instagram, and she also has a TikTok too under the same name, so make sure to go and check both of those accounts. Give her a follow and give her some love. But anyways, that's it. and I'll see you guys in the next video.